Now, are we doing one elimination? If we are, Marion Mortefont is the Slalom World Champion of 2022. Justine Lemaitre is second in the overalls for the world, but the third place will be between Opperdahl and Cousin Castel. Oh. Okay, so it's not, they said the men is finished for the day after this elimination. That's what they said, yeah?
Yeah.
Women, not finished. So Mortefont is not guaranteed the win yet. And she's just got a 9th place.
I think he said boys.
No.
I think he said boys.
You got bad hearing.
Ask again.
What?
It's another boys elimination.
No.
Yes.
No. Don't you wind me up. Don't you wind me up, mate.
Come on, man.
This is serious stuff here.
I'm serious.
You are serious. Shut up. I've never met someone so less serious in their bloody life.
No. Oh my God.
Alrighty. Women's winners final. Can Gibson get a win? Obviously not gone quite as she would have liked here in Japan, but she could end up on a bang.
Calmate.
Crunch some numbers, boys.
No,
I've
relax,
crunched the numbers. Matt Check has actually just joined us in the booth. You could still win.
I know, but
If
Hotel has to do bad. It's out of my hands.
exactly, it's totally out of your
Now
hands,
tell
but
Calmate
it's
now.
still there.
man.
Matt Check is in the
I
booth.
feel your pain.
We've done the sums. It could still happen.
I saw the crash though.
It could still
I saw the
happen.
crash.
Let's wait and see.
The board just stood there in one place. I went together with the sail. I ripped out the U-joint.
We're just going to get into this women's final, and then we're going to go into the men's. Yellow flag is up. We've just heard it isn't the last elimination for the women, so it isn't decided yet. If it was, Marion would already have won, and Justine would already be in second, and the fight is for third. But by knowing that we've got another elimination, that does leave it wide open.
For the boys too.
Not
yeah.
for the boys. Guy's got the worst hearing. known to man.
Calmate, man. Calmate. It's coming. It's okay. Come on, man.
Yellow flag is up, and then we'll obviously have a chat with Matt Chetkowski as well, because he is sitting here out of his hands.
I just want to watch because you don't see from that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I'm not sure it's a good idea, but Magic's going to watch it here because it's the best view in the house we've got. They're racing miles offshore. We will be knowing how this will play out when we see that final. Until then, there's no way of knowing. But we've got the women's final coming up. Big battle between Opperdahl and Cousin Castel. Whoever finishes ahead of who will take the third spot. Within reason. Unless Opperdahl won it, actually. Well, we'll see. I'll do the maths when we do. We'll soon get an idea as we come in to this start line here. Can Offringer finish with a win? Can Gibson finish with a win? She's been looking very good in the early stages, same as Jordi Vonk. And there we go. Gibson with a great start if she's not over. It's a good start by the sounds of it. So a good start from Gibson. Hella Opperdahl motoring from Norway as well. We've got Cousin Castel at this top end. That's where the battle is. Gibson down the bottom end. You've got Nijima just behind them from Japan. Cousin Castel, though, has got the speed. We've got about 8 to 12 knots. And some lulls, I guess, as well. But Cousin Castel's got the speed. Nose is down, making this one count. Can she get up into the podiums? For the women, it's a one event battle for the world title. Wherever you finish at this event will be your place in the world championships. Ooh. Second place Gibson, third place Opperdahl. Tibby's in there. Not so good for Reed on that first mark, but it is Cousin Castel followed by Gibson and Opperdahl. So Cousin Castel with the advantage at the moment. Her first place here would give her 15.4 points. If Opperdahl finished second, she would have 16 points. So it's who beats who to who will be in third place at the end of this elimination number 5. Second place, Gibson. Nothing really to lose for Gibson, sitting in 11th place in the overall. She definitely could pull up some places, but yeah, she's left it a bit too late. But Cousin Castell, round in first place. Oh, and it looked like Tibby going down from Israel. I think we can stay on this drone shot. Definitely the best shot we've got out there. Cousin Castell in control at the moment. Opperdown moving up into second, just overtaking Gibson. A couple more reaches to go. Cousin Castell trying to find a way onto the podium. She's not had the greatest of weeks by her standards. She did have a win in elimination 3, but the rest, by her standards, 6, 8, and a 9. Not what we're used to seeing from the former world champion.
Yeah. Yes.
But Cousin Castell leading this last final. She's going to end up probably with 2 wins, which wouldn't be bad. Opperdown second, Gibson third. Justine Lematière, she has been so consistent this week.
Yeah.
She's not been outside the top 4. I think she's the only woman to do that. Most consistent rider this week, and she is sitting in second place in the overalls. Still very young. I know a lot of the girls were tipping her to be the next world champ in the coming years, and she's already stepping up. Guaranteed second place after 2 eliminations, and she'll probably have a shot at a world title maybe, because now Mary Mortefan has a 9th on her score sheet, which will change things a little bit. Although actually with the 4th here, it might put it a little bit out of her reach. We'll do the proper sums at the end. But Cousin Castell looks to be finishing with a bullet, and that's going to move her up into third place in the overalls. Opperdown will be finishing in 4th place at the end of this elimination. We're seeing Najima there fighting out with Tibby. They're not going to make too many impressions on those podium places. So it's all about Cousin Castell and Opperdown in this final. And Cousin Castell has basically controlled that from start to finish. Really good race from the FMX rider. S2 Maui Sales finishes with a bang. Will they get another elimination? We'll have to wait and see. Second place, Opperdown. Again, another good one. She started with the second place. She's going to finish, I think, with the second place. Third place, Gibson. Much better from the Brit. IFCA World Champion this year. And then Tibby from Israel, the X470 sailor, right in the mix. And then Justine just coming in. She's going to guarantee herself in second place. Najima as well, giving a good account of herself.